Hey everybody, my name is Molly and I'm from the channel Everyday Gymnastics. So welcome if you're new. Happy 2017. So today I'm bringing to you guys a video that was requested. So I'll be sharing with you my goals for this year with some tips woven in, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Also, I hope you really liked last week's video because I had a great time filming and editing that. So I filmed all my friends at the gym while I was recovering from my hernia surgery, and it was just a really great video, and I hope to do more like that throughout the year. So let's get started. Oh yeah, also, do you like this new setup? I made it so that you can see a little bit of the background of my room, and I'm closer to a window for the light. So tell me if you like this or when I was sitting in front of that plain white door. Now let's actually get started. Alright, so let me start by showing you just my paper. I made it like really colorful so that I can hang it up, and I'll be inspired to look at it every day and just keep working towards those goals. But first, I just want to tell you, if you're thinking of making a list of goals like this and you haven't yet, the first thing to do is just write down really fast everything that you want to do. It could be aiming for the moon, or it could be something that you can achieve tomorrow. Just write everything down, and once you finally decide what you want and you could remember everything, then you can work on making it all pretty. But I just sat down and brainstormed for a little bit so that I could kind of just reflect on what I want this year. Like I said, this will be my inspirational goal list, and I'm planning to make a new vision board / bulletin board because I had one last year, but I feel like it just, like, I change over a year, you know, everybody does. I just need to update it. So I have a few things that I'm planning on putting on it. So here are just some ideas. These are kind of just inspirational things and reminders, but also things that are more meaningful. This first thing is a card. It's from my mom. Maybe it was 2 years ago when I had a really bad mental block on my dismount on bars, just a flyaway, and it says, "Courage is not the absence of fear, it is the acting in spite of it." And she just wrote like a really nice note in there, and I like to remember it and look back on this. And I want to put that on my vision board. And then another thing from my mom is this card. She's really good about giving cards that are meaningful. So this was for my 15th birthday, and it's also from my dad. This is actually my favorite quote, and I did print this out from online, but like, I like it, so. And it's colorful. It says, "She turned her can'ts into cans and her dreams into plans." And then I'm gonna work on a few more little things. I'll put the goal list up there, but then my friend Kira inspired me to do this. She had the words "rise" on her vision board. I cut out, this is hard, if you can see it, RISE out of a USA Gymnastics magazine. So it has like stars on the background. So I know that was a lot to take in. I don't know if you guys wanted to hear about that, but I thought it might be fun to share, and then you guys will be able to see what it looks like the vision versus the finished product. So now I can get into sharing with you guys some of my specific goals. I won't share all of them because I did exactly what I suggested. I wrote down as many as I could, so there is quite a lot, but I'll share some of my favorites. And some are definitely a stretch, so just keep that in mind, and not like saying that I'll definitely achieve it, but like I'll be motivated to try to. The first section, I just made resolutions, so just like little reminders of how I want to change my life, and they're pretty basic. Eat healthier, work out more. Like, I think everybody does them, but I really need to do that because I want to get stronger for gymnastics. And the other resolution that I'm going to share is time management, because in everything, in school and YouTube and probably gymnastics sometimes, I don't time manage myself. So I'll leave everything till the last minute. Like this video, I'm filming it on the day I'm supposed to upload it. So I'm trying to work to change that, and then that'll make me have better YouTube videos for you guys. The next section that I made was for school / like just like getting smarter kind of. So I have a goal on what I want my grades to be, but then I want to read 17 books, and this is going to be really hard. I thought 2017, 17 books, and if I read one book a month and then a few months I can read more than one, that would work. So right now I'm reading Simone Biles' Courage to Soar book, and I'm almost done that, and it's only January 8th. Here is Simone's book. I just got up to get it, and I am on chapter 17. I probably started it like 4 days ago. It's not that long, but like it's really good, because this is someone like who I admire so much, and to hear her story is just interesting. Also, fun fact, we went into Philadelphia the other night because she was going to be at the library signing books, and we could meet her and take a selfie with her, and we got there at 7 and it was already full. We were so mad. They were like, here, I'll put a selfie in here. But it's fine. We went out to dinner in Philly and saw a bunch of different things. Next, I made some everyday gymnastics / YouTube goals. So the first one is to add 3 more products to my website. My website is everydaygymnastics.com, and right now you might know I sell the long sleeve and short sleeve shirt. So it just says Everyday Gymnastics, and then on the back there's a quote. So I'm hoping to bring some variety there so you guys can get more stuff or see what you like. Then this next one, okay, it's like a huge stretch. Right now we're at like about 85,000 subscribers, almost 90. So we're almost to 100,000, and my goal is 250,000 by next year. That is huge, but I feel like if I do more videos like last week where I put so much effort into it, I can get there, and with more promotion we can get there. And then for my second channel, Everyday Molly, where I post vlogs and extra videos, my goal is 25,000 subscribers because right now we're at 6,000. So if you're not subscribed to this channel or my second channel, go subscribe and help me get to my goal. The last section of goals that I made were obviously for gymnastics. First, I just made some general gymnastics goals, and I'll tell you a few. So I'm going to go to YMCA Nationals this year in Georgia, hopefully. And my goal is to make second day again. I want to get a 9 on all events this year. I also want to get all 3 splits, so my good leg, bad leg, and then a middle straddle split. For vault, I want to get a consistent Yurchenko tuck. So that's what I'm working on now, and it's just the landing is not too consistent, but I can do it sometimes. And then by the end of the year, I would like to have a Yurchenko layout. So that's the goal, and then hopefully I can compete that next season if I'm a level 9, hopefully. For bars, I want to get a few skills this year and over the summer. So I want to get a toe-on to handstand and put that in my routine next year or this year. I'm not sure if I'm allowed, but like if I could do that instead of my free hip, that would be great. And then I want to get an overshoot, which I worked on a little bit this summer, but I wasn't too good, so again, just something that I want to get. A blind change and front giants, which we work on a little bit at the gym, but I haven't worked on them too much. And lastly, for bars, I want to get a higher difficulty dismount, so either like a layout full or a double back. For beam, my goal is to get a consistent back. How long were you there for? For beam, I want to get a consistent back handspring step out series, which I'll be competing this year, but I just want to make sure it's spot on. And then hopefully by next year, I would like my series to be a handspring step out, layout step out. Lastly, for floor, first I want to get a perfect back tuck, like a standing back tuck. I can do it sometimes at the gym. Well, I can do it, but it's on a spring floor. But I want to get it so good so I can just throw it anywhere, eventually get it on beam. But I think it would be really cool to be able to do it like on grass or concrete, so I can always get that cool back tuck picture, you know? And I want to get a front handspring, front layout, and I'm working on front handspring, front layout, front tuck. I do that with the spot sometimes, but the lay-to-lay would be good by next year. A back 1.5 twist, which now I'm working on my full, and I have it, it's just got to clean it up, but a 1.5 or double would be great by next year. So thank you guys so much for watching this video and listening into what is coming this year. I know that some of the goals are a little bit out there and I'll have to work super hard, but I'm willing to go for the challenge, and I hope you guys challenge yourselves this year also. Please give this video a thumbs up if you're excited for the rest of 2017. And yeah, I'll see you guys next Sunday.